long you are working in system analysis and design?
System analysis and design. Actually, my position here is Deputy Director for Application Development. So I've been here for 2 years for this post.
So have you experience in developing software?
So
Or developing a system?
Experience in developing, I can say yes, because all software development or application development in UTM must go through my decision.
So you want to talk in specific system, like what hardware, software and application are you using for developing this system?
Right. In terms of hardware that we are using, we develop application for mobile devices and also for web services, right? And we use a few tools. The software that we use is Metronic, and we use a few tools for assisting our team development, which is we use Tiger, we use GitLab, we use Postman, and we use Renogen.
Those are the methodology.
Those are the tools and software that we use for the development.
So what methodology do you use?
What methodology? Okay, the methodology that we are practicing at the moment we call as Agile. Agile, lah.
So how many phases you have in a project?
Okay, if you talk about phases, the phases usually in one project we divided into 6 sprint. Sprint. If in Agile we call a sprint. One sprint it have 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks we must do deployment.
So do you work in all the phase, all the sprint, or in a specific sprint you have to work?
Okay, for the beginning of the project, I conduct the kick-off meeting. So this kick-off meeting is between the team and also the product owner. So product owner is the user who requests the application from us. So between those starting until the delivery of the project, we will have a regular meeting, especially every 2 weeks between the management and also between among the team. Right.
Okay. So we want to know more about the development, implementation and planning before developing the project.
Right. So of course, in Agile, when a product owner or the main user who requests the application, they will briefly stating what they want, right? So that basically going to be our mission statement. So with that mission statement, we will discuss about the objective of that mission and what are the delivery that we should provide to them. So then we form a project team member which consists of product owner, the user itself, the studio designer, the scrum master, the squad itself, including the lead developer and the programmer. So in order to perform the project, the main person is the scrum master. So the scrum master actually will organize the task that should be performed by the team for every sprint. Every sprint consists of 2 weeks, 10 days, 10 working days. So what to do within the sprint? We call as backlog. So we list the backlog as the term for the task or the module that we want to develop. After we list, we discuss with the product owner which is the priority, which one to be deployed first, second, and so on. Right. Then after the agreement has been signed or been agreed upon, then on the very next day we already start our development, right? So every 2 weeks we will do a deployment, right? And we will see what the feedback from the user as soon as possible, so that we can improve faster. So basically that is the methodology, yes, the planning.
So, is there any problem that you are facing in development system?
We call that as challenge. The challenge is in agile, when we do the scrum or to perform the sprint, every day, every single day, we must perform a stand-up meeting. So that stand-up meeting is compulsory in agile, which it is using only half an hour, 30 minutes only, and we conduct that stand-up meeting usually every morning, every new beginning of the day. So what they discuss in the stand-up meeting, actually they want to see what's the problem from yesterday and what to do today, right? And what's next. Okay, so that must be performed between the product owner, Scrum Master, the developer, studio design, and also the programmer. All of them must be together, standing and talking. Only 30 minutes and that's it. So the product owner, the user who requests the application, will always know what happened and will give rapid feedback upon what we already produced, right? So the success of the program or the project or the sprint, right, it depends mostly on the standard meeting, right? Okay, so that's the challenge. If the we miss or some of the members wouldn't attend or miss the standard meeting, we're gonna have what we call a bigger challenge, because we don't know what happened to the specific module or something that related to this person. Okay.
Can you tell any specific problem?
Specific problem. For example, if in UTM Smart, you perform payment on your smart, but in your portal, the value not appear. So you do pay by your UTM Smart via the FPX, and then you got receipt, right? The statement showing that you already paid. But when you look into your portal, it is not seen as the one that on the UTM Smart. So that's one of the problem. So that's related to the owner. So who's own? Okay, owner on this particular could be the bursary, and also maybe the registration office, for example, right? So these two people must be called upon in order to trace the problem. Okay.
Can you tell what will be the solution of this problem?
Now, for the solution of this problem, the solution depends on how we find the source of the problem. If the problem is because of it could be many. Maybe the hardware problem, maybe the application problem, or maybe the people problem. Okay, so we must identify which one step by step. Maybe first we look into the
Hardware.
the apps. Okay, we see the apps okay, then we see is the connection okay. If the connection okay, we see the hardware at the bursary. Okay, then we go to the next step and so on until we identify which is the source of this what is the source of this problem, something like that.
So, your experience of using the tools in past time and in present time to develop software?
Okay, we actually begin to do this agile this year.
Oh, this year.
Before this, we are not really into any specific method of development. Okay, so during the past, we use several tools. For example, I forgot what's the name of the tools, which is you can use a platform where when you have many developers or many programmers, when they write the code, right? When they write the code must be shared towards the team members. You are not doing it on your own machine, so it's like the cloud, sort of like that. So before that, there is no terminology of cloud, but basically you do it on the server side, so everybody can see it. But now it is more enhanced version, so you can detect who is doing what time it did the what you call changes, what time they execute, and also it can communicate to our social media platform or communication medium such as Telegram. When you do the what you call like deployment or push your codes, it will be alert to you. Okay, these people doing what and what. So nowadays, in order to do the development, programmer can be anywhere, but we know what's the progress. Okay.
So, what changes may come in future in what field?
What changes may come in the future? So many changes. Since if you can say the changes comes every day. So whether the needs of the people or the needs of the service that change quickly will change the way that we provide the service. Let's say before this, if we want to pay, we can use money, fiat money, and also we can use a credit card or debit card. But nowadays, you just bring your wallet, e-wallet, right? So the demand on that this particular way or procedure is become popular. So it changed the way that our apps working. So maybe in the near future, next year maybe, if you want to pay your whatever things, you don't have to bring money. You just bring your phone or UTM Smart. You can buy food or drinks from the cafeteria by only using your smartphone. That's the near changes, near future. Okay.
And you mean the UTM?
So the other challenge is if you have the wallet, can we only use in UTM, or can we expand the usage to outside? Can I use my UTM Smart to buy things in Jasco? That's the challenge that I am facing. I'm facing that challenge. Okay, I put 1,000 ringgit. Can I buy other things? Can I order McDonald's or pizza via my UTM Smart? That's the challenge. So if the student happy to be that way, then I have to think how to do that. So here we must think what the needs are or future needs. If the trend to be that way, then we have to work that way.